And similar things can be said for Washington, who I will say have been playing relatively good basketball over the last month or so, now seeing themselves in the 9 seed, but decided to trade away Rui Hachimura. He's been great with the Lakers, but then opted to not really move off of any other vets. Opted to hold on to Kyle Kuzma, even though he is likely going to be a free agent this summer who's going to want a significant increase in his payday. How do you guys feel about Kyle Kuzma not getting moved? Because personally, I knew he wasn't going to get moved, but it seems like the type of move that the Wizards probably should have made to get some value back.
Yeah, like you said, kind of expected it, but if it's a smart move, the Wizards probably aren't going to do it. It's just the Washington way.
If we're giving out grades, Wizards probably get a D from me, man. It's like the best asset you had that was probably gonna walk, held on to him. You got rid of Will Barton, you got rid of Rui, 2 NBA players. I mean, one's on the buyout market, so probably not a lot of value around the league, but got rid of 2 NBA players for. I mean, Kendrick Nunn is cool, but I would say as a roster, you got worse. And like I say, if you're not trying to compete, get worse and try to get the best picks, but you're still paying Bradley Beal $50 million a year. So for the direction that you locked yourselves into for 5 years, you're not accomplishing that. So I got to go with the D, man. It's not like something egregious, but this is not how you manage a roster that's paying a star player $50 million per year.
Yeah, they're one of the newer teams that I want to see blow it up all the way. We've been screaming for the Pacers to do it for years, and they somewhat did it, retooled a little bit. Wizards are that next team. They're probably not going to do it, which is, I guess, fine if they enjoy being in this position. I don't enjoy seeing this team in this position, but overall organizational structure decisions, they get an F. But for the trade deadline, like Gabe said, like a D is fine. They didn't. It's more of what they did not do, and trading Kyle Kuzma would have been the smart thing to do, but smart and Wizards management skills don't really go hand in hand. That's kind of what I'm noticing. But I guess on the bright side, Kendrick Nunn's looked fine with them, and they're winning games, which is kind of crazy. I think that shows more that Wes Unseld Jr. is actually a pretty good young coach. Like, he kind of doesn't get talked about because it's the Wizards, and everybody wants to see them blow it up. But he's actually a pretty good young coach, man. So shout out to Wes Unseld. That's the positivity I have for the Wizards in this episode.
Yeah, definitely. They have been on a good run as of late. I will give them that, but they unfortunately are one of the 2 teams that have an F grade for me. So Kuzma had to be moved for me, and I knew it wasn't going to be, but I just don't see a world where he's back in the Wizards roster next year. And if you're there's just no world where this Wizards team shouldn't be moving off of him, because either you need value back to help you on the court because you want to win, or you need value back in terms of picks because you are finally deciding to make the right decision and start to commit to a rebuild. And it just seems like they are continuing to absolutely commit to nothing, which does not surprise me and isn't really surprising any of us at this point. But
maybe they don't need picks, man, because they don't hit on their draft picks like you would think. Or maybe they have a talent development problem too, because Rui left and he just seems better because he's playing with the Lakers. But he just seems a lot better. I don't know why, he just does. Maybe if Danny was on a different team, he would look even better than what he has been lately. Like, it's just, Thomas Bryant left, he kind of ascended. Like, it just seems like they have a talent development issue where they just can't draft right. Johnny Davis is allegedly the worst rookie of all time, it seems like. Like, I don't get this organization. Like, they're so confusing in every single way. Like, you would just like for them to, like you said, make the right decisions, blow it all up. But I don't know. They just have this false hope. And delusion is, sometimes it's a good thing, but sometimes it's a really damn bad thing. And for the Wizard, it is really bad. Like, they are too delusional for their own good.
Yeah, they really are. And like you say, I don't know if you can truly pinpoint a key problem in this organization, because from the bottom up, it just seems like there's a lot of holes in their roster building, in their roster construction, in their player development. It just seems like a whole lot is going wrong. coaching looks good, and they're playing some decent ball right now. But from a structural standpoint of finding talent and developing that talent and making sure they can put out a winning product on a consistent basis, just doesn't look like it's there right now. And hopefully they turn it around, but it's definitely been a tough go. But 7-3 in their last 10 and up on the Warriors as we're recording, so I will give them that much.